I'm John Smith. I live in the mountains of North Carolina. My background, I spent 8 years in the United States Navy riding submarines. I was actually a cryptologist. I've worked for the largest bank in the country for several years. I had my own IT consulting company for almost a decade. And now I work for a medical software company in North Carolina. I actually took Cyber Vista's online course to get my CISSP certification. And I really believed in it. I looked at the different options to take for the exam, and the idea of a boot camp was it was too much, too fast a pace for me. But the classes and the reading and the tool set especially that Cyber Vista has with the LMS and with the QBank and the different testing and being able with the performance tracker narrow down the areas where you needed to focus more, to me was an invaluable tool. So if you see, I've got the Cyber Vista shirt with the logo that you can't read right now. However, when we get behind the light board, folks, it's not magic. We don't learn how to write backwards. We actually write on a piece of glass and the camera does the magic and turns it around. I love it when the students interact and start asking questions. You know, one of the things I try to let them know from the very first class is that if I ask you a question and you don't know, say you don't know. You're not supposed to understand the content. That's what I'm supposed to help you learn. Believe it or not, I actually like teaching the areas that I don't have the most background in. It's a challenge for me to make sure I know as much about those areas as I do about what I've done for 25 years. Most people find it interesting that I'm the risk guy, but I ride motorcycles. The day before your exam, you need to kind of relax somehow. And the relaxation for me was I climbed on the bike and dropped 250 miles with a buddy of mine all day long. We had a blast. I slept really well that night. I got up the next day and I kicked the exam's butt.